Welcome. This will be another lovely Wednesday afternoon. Football Made in Ghana is the show. We are back again. It is the aftermath of the Super Clash. Charlie, House of Folk at home. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. They can't get some draw. The match itself exciting. They open the gate. The last time we come here, we said make they open the gate. They open the gates up. They say 30,000 people fans go to the stadium, but the place no full up. What's up with that? But the match itself, House of Folk, then get chances plenty. They miss them all. Some people say Kotoko make lucky. I mean, I don't agree. But we go analyze the game, see who missed which chances, who where he play better. Who will he get the better team? Who will he deserve to win? And then we'll go look at the other issues after the match. Those issues after the match with them plenty safe. Charlie, issue number one, someone what they say come out for there. Now in junior teams, they're not going to beat them. Let alone if he bring Aurora safe can't play this match 10 times out of 10. Kotoko not going to beat them. The people insult them, then say, man, they say the thing you talk, maybe yeah. Prospanate, he said, House of Folk, no, the only time they raise them again be when they meet Kumasi and Kotoko. Is he right? Or the whole season, this be how House of Folk they perform, but the results just know they come. We'll go talk about that. Then Charlie, quite say West, House of Folk fans, they worry. And they're still celebrating iPhone. Yay! Hey, Randy Yanko, the guy come, he not catch one man with salary. 1 month salary said you don't pay him yet. You stealing iPhone. The iPhone 12 Pro save. You know the price. The price be like 8,000 Ghana cedis. You take picture. Oh, selfie. The question the phone. Oh, why? We're going to talk about that issue. And then the last part of the show, we get some very interesting debate. So within the week, those of you who did Twitter, I should say you see, some people, giddy. You say the GPL players, plenty day their way, they go first start for the Black Stars team. Ahead of the Black Stars players with the Koko from Colchester and from English 4th tier. Some people to say, okay, come up for that. The best GPL players, if they go Libya, if they know the first start for them, they struggle 2-3 months, they are back. Where they give examples plenty. So the question we ask me, say, the GPL players we get right now, how many of them are good enough, if any, to start? Not just be in the squad, though, because being in the squad, anybody go fit be in the squad. But how many of them go fit start for the Black Stars? And which player they go fit dislodge? Are they better than the ones we get? So we go try argue the points. My guests then come prepared. So today the show really will be exciting. It's live and interactive on social media. If you leave me a message on Twitter, tweet at me at @Fentio_ on Twitter, or use the hashtag FMGH. Also, you go send me a WhatsApp message 0550-585832. So make I know which Black Stars players or which GPL players as things stand. You figure say go start in the Black Stars team ahead of who? We go start from goalkeeper. We go show you the Black Stars squad, the starting 11 from the last game then play. Then we go show you a local 11. Then we go try to do addition and subtraction. You go tell me which one you figure say be better than which one. Go do the 2 goalkeepers, right? The 2 right backs, the 2 center backs, the left back. Which of them be better? You go put the GPL player or you go play the foreign player. Go do that exercise here, be academic one. So whatever your thoughts are, I make interested. Which player you figure say be better way you go first start. The show be live and interactive. This be Football Made in Ghana. We go take some short break. When we come back, I go introduce my guests and we go start the show. Hi, welcome back. This is Football Made in Ghana. Some people want beats me. I know they don't agree. I introduce my 2 guests today. Today, I'm really excited for the show, Rob. First one, Felix Romack. I bring him back. He came here last week. Felix, come. He came here last week when we previewed the games. So it's only right here I go bring him back.
What's up?
Then we'll go look back on the match. Charlie, everything cool?
Everything not cool.
Okay, relax.
Thank you.
Relax. The way you charge, you know.
Everything not cool.
The way you talk it, why? Where they go?
But if they go still Muntari phone, who tell you say they has people that steal the phone? Or the person you snag the phone, then right has a folk for him forehead. That's so unfair now.
I say fast.
Which if the fans back, Muntari be national team player. He be ex Blaster. Now say if you say the Blaster go fit play some. So you know retire. If they play the Ghana League. So where he be national star. So everybody go love say oh then go take selfie plus your man. So anybody go fit steal the phone. But if you say as fans where they steal the phone, Kotoko fans to go fit take selfie plus your man. So I beg make you no conclude say they steal your man phone by the as supporters them do.
As fans, you know we used to their phone. Okay.
Somebody stole their phone. Now we don't know if it be Hearts fan or Kotoko fan.
Okay, wait. And they issue disclaimer.
Thank you.
As the folk fans, you know we used to steal their phone. I can bring my second guest, Daniel Granty.
The disclaimer in the gives them.
You not disclaim that
The disclaimer in the gives them. No, like if you're not talking to you.
Okay. Good. Say something make I repeat. As the folk fans,
I am sorry.
You know, we used to steal the phone.
Implying that you stole the food.
No.
It was a human being that stole the food. We don't know. The thing safe, if it be neutral fan safe. If you ask Kotoko, everybody they can't watch some. Everybody, all sorts of people they can't watch some.
Okay, so bottom line, no, we has fans.
The phone said
phone lost.
The phone said they say they find them. So I don't know why he did do. They say they find the phone.
But they steal the phone.
They say they find them.
Something then still.
They pick from in pocket. That is. Because it be iPhone, everybody will use iPhone all the time. They find the iPhone. Don't mean say they don't steal.
So now the bottom line say they find them. Please close.
He left for house.
Make you continue on the show. As fans not be.
Who say they find them? Because me I don't hear you.
As fans not be.
Please, you wait.
You know they steal.
You they give me the news.
They say they find the
food. No, me I don't know say they find the food.
They say they find.
But what I know
say? Who say?
They say they find the food.
Who?
When the phone be on. They say they find the food.
You see this life, this life, Charlie, guys. But on a more serious note. Everything cool. Everything correct.
Everything fine.
All right, Charlie. The Super Clash. In fact, the two of you were there, so I'm very, very happy. DK, before we go take the highlights, beyond even the football, as you go the game, I'll be like, I want like your general assessment of like everything. Okay, Felix, why you ball?
A ball.
No,
a ball in the sense.
Talk, I listen.
The people in charge of on a football,
they will be serious.
They are not serious.
Thank you.
Okay.
They know they understand match day experience. They know they value
packaging, marketing.
They know they value supporters. They know they even value media men when then they cover the game, give them.
Wow.
See, if supporters say they don't come to the stadium, financially zero.
Yes.
Whether government or the clubs. If media man say no go come cover the game. We go come there football made in Ghana. Talk about Ghana football.
Marketing wise,
zero.
Yeah.
We they do that one self. You know they get title sponsor. We they do that one self. Yes. We they talk about the league.
We have a dedicated show just for
faint.
Ghana.
We all we know say if you they go watch game when you pay VIP,
right?
It means say when you go sit be exclusive.
Of course.
To all other ticketing categories.
Yes.
So if I go pay VIP,
ticket, it will give you access to that place.
Yes. If you be media man, where you they won't cover the Ghana League, the GFA give you a media accreditation card. I don't know if I go to come my own. Make a come out my own, make people see. Say this be what the FA
GPL matches.
This be this.
Yes.
So this card, it lists the competitions. It lists the competitions where I go fit cover.
We all get some.
Yes.
We all get some.
So
collect.
Fent.
You be legit journalist.
I get this one. Then again, my own club say make I apply for accreditation can cover the game.
I say you know ball.
I know ball, but you see that one say be problem because now every club they do Lagos City go play us on Saturday. It say me go apply. So they say the organizers of the competition, the card they give you, it be useless.
That be fact.
Yes, it be fact right now. That's what it means.
It be useless.
Yeah.
Put that one aside. So I apply for this. I apply for us of folk Kotoko accreditation. I go catch gate. Me and Jerome. Faint. I did there almost 1.5 hours.
Thank you, my brother.
We
trying to enter.
Where we get media gate with the pass.
Yes.
It not be we they decide. Them not tell we say
media.
The gate for the national script is there. It be there for pass.
Okay.
Only for we say we catch there. People then get ticket there. Chapter O supporters there. Football class of folk supporters there. Them police people today there. One policeman say it tire. He don't know what to go do. So the coordination alone on that day was zero. So Jermaine come, then bring Kane. Then they beat everybody. Media, I can tell you. Yeah. Then they beat everybody for that media gate.
For trying to enter the stadium.
Yes.
With your accreditation.
With your accreditation, with your ticket.
Move back. Then
they make them come form queue. Now, we can't form queue. Make everybody come enter. So the accreditation we apply for House of Folk say, I not get my own. Plenty people not get my own. It be look face. Oh, this man. Oh,
I know.
We are going enter. Fine. Now, for 1.5 hours, somebody had to go do commentary. I waste the time. Only say I get to the media stand.
I was trying to enter.
Mm-hmm. Now, as you enter, I climb go where the media guys, they sit there.
Yes.
The place full up.
Not with media men.
Not with media men. Everybody there.
Supporters.
Somebody they zook 120 series ticket. That be lower VIP. People then get even VIP ticket because then go there. And you know what they do? They get before Premier League matches, then they print complimentary tickets.
Yes.
That one then they give the big men, then they won't can watch the game.
Even ex-footballers.
Then things we then get a VIP ticket. The complimentary then a VIP or they go one place.
Yes.
Initially, as a folk, then say make them do the 25% quota. Then print the VIP tickets on that be the 200 cedis. We then sell them on that Friday.
Yes.
So after the NSSA will make them increase the capacity to 30,000. Yes. Their class post stadium be 40,000, but the NSSA make them print extra 20,000. Okay. That one self, you know what? If they ball, as at Saturday down the stadium 8 p.m. Then they print tickets. I no ball. After they print the 20,000 ticket, then for stamp each one of the 20,000. So they ask a common sense no go fit tell you say put all the security features on the ticket and print it. How many hours the go fit take stamp?
20,000.
20,000. Each one. Then for stamp
manually.
But how do they stamp in machine?
Yes, machine stamp be.
But you see the ticket before. If machine, it be stamp. 20,000. Friend, this is the people that they manage on a football.
It's a joke.
And now they tell you say. It go surprise you say people wait and they work for us for communication teams then struggle get to the stadium.
There's a video of the sports minister. He said he make lucky so they make you enter.
He make lucky say the sports minister. So if there is proper coordination, media men, this be your part. Media men, this be your stand. VIP, you get VIP, this be where you go. See,
no wonder the stadium looked empty.
Of course, because coordination not there. People with them buy 120 tickets, then they plus you for media stand. People then get VIP. People then buy lower stand 50 cedis, then come lower VIP. This is how bad. How bad. See, the money self then get. As then they count the money, then post can continue the following day. Coordination on day. Up to now, we don't know the gross. We don't know. Friends. And this be the people that they handle on a game.
Wow.
You understand? As in Kotoko game. If you be other league, I understand.
So you see, the point Felix is making, it be important because we talk about how you treat the fans. We say match day experience all the time. In Ghana, House Kotoko, we get history. This idea of people massing up at the game. In fact, Danny, Friday, I don't talk that matter. Yeah. I could tell.
See the way the communication can lead.
Yes.
If you know,
I tell them say. This thing, you have in fact, you are paying for the print. It's not free. Tell them, even the people who want to print, because they get late night jobs.
I want to say something.
Get them that Friday. Let them work overnight.
It is important.
Print their tickets. Sell all of them on Saturday.
It is important for those that they watch. Make them know say the Premier League clubs don't they print them on my day tickets.
They don't.
It be the FA.
Yes.
Where then they coordinate the print. So if the print finish hey, as a fool can't take your ticket. Go sell them because the FA gets in cut.
Of course.
The FA gets in cut. So it be in they make sure so then they put serial numbers so say the money no go fit pass anywhere. Yes. So that one it not be club in issue. The club in home say it go sell them. But you can't force House of Folk because if you print tickets 10 p.m. on Saturday.
But that's the point I'm making.
How you go sell them?
See, the ticket printing. I told them on Friday that Friday night the communication can be that Friday night they will print all the tickets. Sell them all on Saturday. Sunday, don't sell tickets. So right now, if people come, you are entering, and you see, we attend matches for so many international stadiums before. if you enter, there are people inside the stadium. There are barricades where it will show you, depending on the ticket you hold, where you go pass. But Accra Sports said if you enter, now the moment you get inside, now where you go,
find your way.
Anybody in business again. And you see, if we want to talk about the problems, we'll spend the whole day.
Oh, it'll be true.
But basically, that'll be the summary, because the same things Daniel can talk about on Sunday. Like, it's very unhealthy, and we're not going to continue like that, because when a football, and you see, me, my disappointment be say, more than 1 year ago, I was the one at FMiGh. They do some program where they announce they can't pilot e-ticketing. Daniel, they can't say that they can't. We say it's a Japan. In fact, he said that they finished the platform. So very soon they will start piloting. More than 1 year ago, we are here. In fact, recently I go post some video about it where I try to remind them, say, where the e-ticketing day. Like in this day and age, even if you don't go do e-ticketing, the manual ticketing, you for make sure that so many other things are eliminated. Like Felix they talk, what is this stamping every single ticket for 20,000? So your hand will go like this 20,000 times.
Maybe they get like 10,000 people, so everybody just stamp and end of them.
It makes no sense. Anyway, that be the issue.
Charlie.
But let's talk about the game itself. I could show you the highlights in case you missed it, because from the last week they come here. So I could roll the highlights right now. I could talk you through the highlights as far as the game is concerned. All right, so take a look.
Here is Obin Jr. Lovely control on the left foot. Good back heel from Bania. Here is Awako. Brilliant save from Danlad Ibrahim. It's a corner for the Fabians.
Aglas Nawaku offers support to Bania, who finds him as well. Drags the ball to his weaker side. His left
game involving Kotoko and Hassan. Awako swings one in. Is headed away by Afwakwa. Fatal gets the header. Mutari. Great save from Richard Atta. Nearly beaten.
But once the ball pops back to Esman Yamudasi, just brings it over top for Tuga. And Tuga's improvising because he knows he can't hit it with his left.
It's Barnier. He beats Ganu to it. Here is Barnier. Now Obin Jr. Against the woodwork.
And Barnier is aware of where his strike partner is. Obin Jr. just controls the ball to his left. Does everything right. Beats that lad, but not the post.
Scored against us when he played for Inter Allies last season. Now it's in FMiGh. Goes past Kosa in FMiGh. Goalkeeper Richard Atta to the rescue of the Fabians. He wouldn't be beaten at that near post Atta. Yes, Rustum Senogbe whistles for West Alvia at the Accra Sports Stadium. Asante Kotoko, and it's the Fabians who gets us going for the second half. Here's Asma. He beats Mohamed Al Hassan to it. Asma's cross! And Etuga can't find his 12th goal of the season.
Look at Etuga, who holds his run on the penalty spot area. Should be doing a lot better with it because he's got time, he's got space.
Kosa in trouble. He gives away possession. It is in FMiGh. Now Lamte. Great save from goalkeeper Richard Atta to deny Richmond Lamte for the second time.
Kotoko. If FMiGh does the right thing here, I was wondering if Lamte could have gone with the first time about it, control the ball into fitness.
Here's Kotoko. There's an appeal for a penalty, but the flag was already up for offside. Game set to produce, no winner, and there we have it. It's over. Here.
All right, so that'll be the highlights for the. Danny, you are at the stadium. I beg, talk me through the game. House of Folk, they got plenty chances. In fact, the clear opportunities, watching the highlight, they get the clear opportunities. They don't fit take them. Basically, the story of their season so far.
Yeah, then for me, be a game of two halves.
Yeah.
In the first half, starts with a lot of intention. Then that'll be something like them for do because the kind of form they lead into the game, kind of Kotoko in form. Yeah. You know, once start the game, make Kotoko make comfortable early. So then Hearts for starts very quick. Then start like this. The only thing missing was the goal. Be like the first chance fall to Awako.
Yeah.
I thought he should have done better, in my opinion. He could easily have. You see, the experience, the in touch. I just feel say as soon as this guy,
talk about this chance.
Yes, this chance. The time Barnier flick him the back heel, he just for return the pass and Barnier is through. The touch he take extra.
And you see, Barnier was complaining.
He was complaining because he expected the pass.
Yeah.
And this one too for Muntari. Charlie, if you talk about experience, composure, he forgets this thing.
What's wrong with this?
It'd be very unnecessary. He didn't have to go for the overhead kick. Secondly, the overhead kick, as the ball was in the air, he knew the overhead kick was going to land on his weaker foot. So it means it will already be difficult technique if you are using your stronger foot. And then the ball to the can't
pause it here. So at this point, he be free. Mm-hmm. So what options he get? He go take it down on his chest.
On his chest and then move on to
his left shoot across.
Even if that one self be too much, he go feel allow the ball make it drop, but in body position go feel lay him onto in left foot and then take a one-time shot.
So the acrobatic effort was
it wasn't necessary. The thing to be say, if he took an extra touch, the position of the Kotoko defenders, if they make any attempt, say then go come
close
down,
there.
If he easily the penalty, or if he
take the ball on his chest, he then move with it.
So then go fit foul. Yeah. This be one of them small things where but go fit say this be somebody where although he get the experience, he play chair. So you if you understand some of these small match incidents, you go fit understand if you make the mistake. But for me, the chance where I know they understand me, the Kojo Obeng Junior chance. Where it pain me because I feel say it was a move where if you watch Hearts since last season into this. It be move where you go fit tell say.
More could go through it one by one. So here,
even before this, it highlights something where a lot of people need to talk about. But Richard Atta in kicking ability. Okay. This chance came from a straight long ball, kick from Richard Atta. He fired the thing. You see, when this is one of the things where. If you see outside, you go praise. We just see the Man City goalkeeper, they do this thing all the time. Regina hit him direct to a free Barnier. Where you officially say, if you watch the pattern of the first half, that was the heart of full game plan. Quick transition. So if you watch her, the Muntari, he get ball or pum, he they go long. Yep. Where that be how most of the clear cut opportunities happen. Yep. Where he laid the thing to Obeng Junior. You see these things, there's no excuse as to why you should not hit the target. You kick him, make the lad safe, make you not say the ball go on target. But you can't be missing in this sort of game like this. You see, where all these things too, if they go down to me, I feel say, we all know say Obeng Junior they need about 5 chances before he go score 1 goal. We know this thing. And in such a game where you see, you can't be missing this. I don't even want to dwell on this thing because it can get annoying as you go on. But you see, at this level, in a game against your bitter rivals, you know they can't create 10, 15 chances a game. So you have to be clinical.
That's true.
Well, I feel say, look, you have to put your best foot forward. I know the barb why Kofi Kojino starts this game.
If you guys say, like this be Koji, I go score.
You see, it's not even the like if this be Koji. Like if, you see...
Guarantees no day.
Yeah. But he's the best finisher in the team.
Okay.
He's the purest number 9 in the team. The team no get center forward where they understand the box pass.
He the
expert goal scorer. He the barb the role. He the understand the role of a striker. What if you say this thing he worry Hearts because if you watch the chances, 1-4 to Awako, he be attacking midfielder. 1-4 to Sule, he be a midfielder. 1-4 to what be name? Obeng Junior. Who was the striker on the day. But Obeng Junior says itself in the purest sense, no be center forward.
He's so nonchalant in the way.
So it means the chances, the team is fashioned out to create chances. Yeah. But as to who is at the end of the chances, we don't necessarily know. Where I feel say, if you are creating if your team is fluid enough to create these much chances, you should have somebody who is spearheading to be constantly putting the ball in the back of the net. That is Kotoko. With Etuga, you go fit close your eyes. See the Kotoko chances. How many of them fell to Etuga? 2 very good opportunities fell to him. I have to say, like, with the kind where we go with football now, if your team will create a lot of opportunities, then you should give yourself the best opportunity to score.
Let them fall to your best finishes.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Felix, Daniel, he talked plenty about how to and finishing and chance creation or all those things. But we talk about Kumasi and Toko coming into this game. Then obviously they'll be the better team. In fact, on Panorama on Friday, we looked at the team player for player. from everywhere, it looks like the only place has a full goofy match has to be defense. Yeah. But from midfield to attack, Kotoko get a better place. But on the day, we don't really see that better quality translate into a dominant performance. Make I put them that way, because the most talked about midfield, in fact, of all the midfielders they paraded, the two teams paraded, the best one arguably was Mudasiru. But usually they do and play like this, so things give them. Then I see someone be, so is it Salim or somebody give us some Javi 360? Charlie, then Mudasiru just they run out, then wait, then Sabah. Talk to me about the Kotoko game plan in this game and why it don't necessarily work out for them. Because personally, like me, I think I see Kotoko will go and blow these people apart.
Well, you look at Kotoko this season, then be the only team in the league that can raise a separate team and compete with each other.
Correct.
Because you look at them are giving goalkeepers.
Yes.
Kwame Ban can start for any of the 17 teams. You look at Christopher Nete. Now, if you know they get closer to the
Japan, they dislodge out.
We've even forget about a certain Fabio Gama, who was arguably their best player last season. Yeah. You watch Kotoko, they get Agadas and Justice Blay, which is good on the bench. And you look at them forward line. They've scored 16 goals. Frank, Thierry, Tuga, and Bella get 11 out of 12 before the Kotoko the last game. And then other Cameroonian has scored 4. Way into the assist. And then you look at the entire Kotoko team and even their performance this season. Absolutely, they are doing better. For Hearts of Folk, before the Kotoko game, they were on the same position, the same point tally as at last season. After the same number of goals, that was 20.
After the same number of games,
that was 24 points.
Interesting.
So Kotoko surely come into this game as the better team.
Yeah.
But I think that what not worked for Kotoko that day was good goalkeeping from Richie Datam.
Okay.
And then a solid defensive display from 3 players
out of the back four.
Out of the back four. Yeah. Dennis Kosa,
the left back,
was more like a brick wall. Nothing passing.
Lucky for him,
lucky for him, some mistake he do, but then Atam make that 2 brilliant reflexes where he takes save the ball out of the line.
He made a mess of straight away. He saved him body. So
that boy thought say that, but it because I gave away that ball.
But Atam himself.
Yes, of course. So if you create your mess, we now correct your body.
We not praise you for that.
Then again, Robert Adosowa, solid. Mo Alassane, solid. Mo Alassane come this game half it.
Do you mean?
Oh, I know they won't talk about him.
No, I said this.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Solid. Chest out.
We saw the display in that leadership.
Very good player.
Then as the game they come on, my problem was as a folk them are midfield.
Okay.
Because if you they play Muntari, then Awaku, they might combine age save the goal like 70 years. No.
Yeah, one be 37, one be 31.
But if you come, be 68 years.
68.
Yes.
It's almost 70.
Yes. And then you come up against a Kotoko midfield of Sharif Mohammed,
Mudasiru,
then Lamte. Look at these youthful players. So that was my worry. But what Boedu do, we say, physically, Muntari not get that strength to go hard.
That's why he play 4 midfielders.
Yes. So Muntari now the ball is the play or be in brain than experience. So he brought in a certain Nuruddin. Solid.
I like Nuruddin.
So
he's not been lucky with injuries at all.
But see the boy play. So these players, so for me, Nuruddin, then the Hearts of Folk back 4, I would say, okay, Manos Fatal, because I wasn't impressed. They were the reason why.
Are you ever impressed?
Because see, friends, you look at a defender. If a defender, you can't defend against a striker who is on fine form. And last week with the talk, I talk about all the 11 goals Etuga score. Yeah. The guy they feel score with everything.
All kinds of
in left, in right, in head, penalties, everything. So as a defender, you for not give him time. And you see, you look at the job Robert Adosowa and the Mo Alassane did on the 2 Cameroonians. It was very, very solid. They limit Kotoko. So I feel say it was a good defensive display from Accra as a folk that stopped Kotoko.
They stepped up.
Yes, playing their normal game.
They stepped up.
As a folk, the other time we were analyzing the mistakes has they do for them against inside.
Yes.
But they never made that mistake against Kotoko. So kudos to the defense, the goalkeeping, and then the Anurudin chap.
Interesting. Wonderful stuff. So, Felix Romack and Daniel Cranton, you heard them the correct analysis of the game. The aftermath of the game, issues happen. But what we're going to do is I'm going to take some short break. When we come back, we're going to look at some of the comments where the coaches make after the game. You know, they see whether some of them be overboard and how they can be measured going forward. And then we'll go shift into a debate. And the question we asked today is say, which GPL players, if any, are good enough to start for the Black Stars of Ghana? Make you not go anywhere. I get your messages as well, so keep them coming as well during the break. When we come back, we'll read them. The WhatsApp number 0550-585832. This be Football Made in Ghana. Stay with us. Welcome back. This is Football Made in Ghana. We're on the last leg of the show. As I promised, the aftermatch, the issues, plenty. First one, we could go to Kotoko first. Prosper Nati. Nati, after the game, he had a lot to say. So please, take a listen.
What I would say is that because of the way we are playing better, it gave our opponent that information that they have to step up their game. And I'm sure you all attest to the fact that they've never played this way before in the league. I mean, I stand for correction. I mean, with all due respect to them, and respect has of football. But if you look at the tempo at which they play, the temperament with which they play, the desire to win this game, you see that they have stepped up their performances. So the point are we looking at the way they also play.
Basically, say as a folk, when you are playing against Kotoko now, they raise their games. Like every small team, when they come up against Kotoko, they raise their game. Daniel, what's your problem?
I'm not talking. I don't so the man talk.
As I talk, they look fair.
No, but I mean, you know, so
I talk something.
No, you know, so the man talk.
You say like any small team. You did the league inside. The time small team they win the league, then the FA Cup last season. So what does that make you? Last season, you know the inside.
He talk as a gentleman. Where?
I mean, this guy.
Someone boy do to go the post-match press conference where he go talk plenty. Hey, not me talk more. Just listen to the House of Folk coach.
We played the best game against Legon Cities. This is not a game, right? If I'm using the junior team for House of Folk, Kotoko cannot score.
Friends, I want to ask a question.
Ask question.
Kotoko didn't score some Obuedu before. Kotoko, they ever score some Obuedu before?
The problem be what?
And they ask question. I say Kotoko score some Obuedu before.
As a folks have no score, Maswell couldn't do. Maswell couldn't sell bet.
But who tell you say we not score Maswell? Maswell could not do. They in charge of our stars. House of Folk not score them.
2010.
But I said not score them before.
That time they know they the league inside.
Then they
and they ask you say Kotoko score some Obuedu before.
Your problem be what? Why they go with that question?
So if he sit down there where he talks, even if he change team where he use this thing, it be factors.
Because he take youth team play Kotoko before.
No, but
exactly.
It can be factors. He take team where them be inferior to Kotoko, score Kotoko before.
But friends, me, I don't really see anything wrong.
And they like these things.
In the two coaches, the thing they talk, it not be anything.
It be correct. So
it be correct. See. For Super Clash, before and after the game, we still for the trend. Yes, these be the two biggest games you go forget.
All right, hold your horses. I want to look at one incident. A Tuga, so penalty offside incident in the last minutes of the match. This is the thing, Felix. I should say you see the aftermath of the discussion. So pause for here before the kick. The thing we see. First of all, they say it be offside. Okay, the linesman, you see, he they kneel for he they watch their thing. He say it be offside here. Just the time he released the ball. First of all, is it offside?
No, unless maybe some Kotoko player be dead down the way we know they see for the screen top. But if this be what they show me, I don't see any offside with this.
Okay, so as the play progresses, then of course foul happen because the close marking you see for This be the foul. So more Alasan on Etuga. It be so that's a foul, but then the last man whistles for is a erasing flag for offside. So the controversy be say, first of all, it no be offside, and if it no be offside, like it will be penalty. That be the issue.
Okay, so one, I go fit talk say it no be offside, but as to if Mo Alasan whack the player or the player wave for feint from this angle there, it go hard.
So I think even if it wasn't offside, the foul itself is questionable.
But that's why I just say, as for the foul, I know they get a clearer picture, but the thing it not be offside. Where if it be foul, then it for be penalty.
Yeah.
If it for be foul, it be penalty. But I see sometimes Ghanaian referees, then they fear super clash. You watch the time, 90 plus 1 minute. You know they won't make them can't talk say
it be inside the game.
It be inside the game and all that. You understand? But that not be good because if you be good referee, and on this day, I go fit talk say the two linesmen they don't really help the referee because
this wasn't a referee decision.
Yes, there were incidents in the game where I say the center, the two assistant referees, no, they don't really help the referee. Me, I go fit talk say on the day the referee it was average, but then again, I know they won't put pressure on the referee. But if this be offside, and you see. It is not even about this game, Pe. Okay. There have been other games in the Ghana League where referees they not sure do anything, and it just saddened my heart. Say, them promise them brand new car, best referee, best referee.
The best coach cry. They promise I'm attachment. I wanna cry. I was saying you Felix man.
That's what they pay me. But this season, I don't really see any best referee. So that card there, then for take that money, then distribute, give the class.
What about the league winning coach and the attachment?
Oh, Charlie, this plenty matters there, Fent. You say unless maybe you make we do another show only for the problems in the league.
You don't talk the problems, or like problem including like the coupon sponsorship.
Of course, but that won't be true. The coupon sponsorship mainly talk. It be true. See, you give best player in the none of the match. The phone and they give no, it be 450 cedis. Oh. The shaving stick, the shaving machine,
the 150
cedis. You understand? I feel say then get some sponsors where then they do ambush marketing with the league. Then
they play with the thing.
Yes, then they play with the team.
But the players, you know why I know say the players they don't need the clippers. And they watch them ahead. They know they catch them ahead.
2 days today, Kofi Koji, he said he gets the clippers. He won't dash supporters for Twitter. I don't know if you see. He said, tell them the reason why. We are telling so they mean that they won't give fame to, but it not get head where you go shape.
Thank you very much.
Oh no, that one be factory.
No, it's okay. Come here. So they come discuss Ghana football. They discuss me.
Oh, but I just they talk. But that be the thing.
Move on.
So later we will talk about that coupon sponsorship.
So this be one of debate topic. Which GPL players be good enough to start for the Black Stars, if any? In order to help with the discussion, what we do is we put two starting lineups together. The best GPL players based on the first round, and then the Black Stars starting 11 for the last game. So we could look at the Black Stars 11 first. All right, so we see where we stand as far as that one goes. The Black Stars 11. This be the local one. I want the foreign one first. I want this one. Thank you very much. So here, all right. This is not the last 11, but every player fit. Like all things being equal, this is what we are doing. All things being equal, this is what we figure. Say the Black Stars coaches go pick. Okay. All right. Goalkeeper Richard Ofori. They play for South Africa. The right back be Andy Adam. We see him, he play there, so he go play. Okay. Jiku and Amate, them now they play. The last one, Baba they play the left back, so the defender set. The midfielders, everybody being fit, we know say Idrisu they play, Kudus go play, Andre Ayew go play, Thomas Partey go play, Kamal Dean go play, and then the forward line just swap Jordan Ayew with Andre Ayew. The striker always be Jordan Ayew. This be the Black Stars starting 11 always if every player be fit. All right. So these 11 players. The question we ask you be say, the next 11 players we go show you. which of them be good enough to displace the ones we just showed you? So, the goalkeeper Richard Atta, ask yourself, Atta, is he better than Richard Ofori? That be the question. The defenders, Clinton Dodu, all right, Bachem United, correct right back. Is he good enough to displace Andy Yadom? Be the question. Ishmael Ganu and Mohamed Al Hassan, Kotoko and Haz, are the two of them better than Juku and Daniel Amati? And then Imor Ibrahim, the left back for Kotoko, is he better than Baba Rahman? Be the question. So ask yourself that question. Midfielders, Salif Umudasiru, is he better than Kudus Mohammed? That be the question. Salifu Ibrahim, is he better than, make I put who? Make I say Kamaldeen Suleiman. All right? Mauli, Wayo, is Wayo better than Baba Idris? Augustine Okran, attacking midfielder, is he better than Thomas Partey? That be the question. Two attackers, David Abanya of RTU, is he better than Andre Ayew? Brighter J of Aegina Stars, is he better than Jordan Ayew? So this is the question. This be the debate. All right, Felix and Daniel Cranton Day here. Felix,
yes.
Make us start with you. Okay. If you start this thing, why do you stand? You think say players did the local blaster where they go fit start displace some players for the foreign blasters?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Friend, make we start plus the goalkeeper.
Okay.
See, you have Ofori in there, but truth be told, I know the guy the last time Richard Ofori catch for the blasters.
I mean, he hit.
So no, so I know the guy the last time.
Wolacott.
So now,
Now,
Jojo Wolacott.
be the one
If the one where it catch qualifiers, it catch AFCON. So friends, you watch Wolacott
yes.
for
Wolacott, say after me.
Wolacott.
Thank you.
You watch him. Then you watch Richard Atta. When you watch Dan Lad. Let me make a start plus the three goalkeepers.
Okay.
The three goalkeepers you carry go your AFCON. You take Jojo go. You take Ati go. Nuruddin go.
Manaf.
Where you take Richard Atta go. Truth be told, you look at a player like Dan Lad. Dan Lad, he catch under 17. He catch
under 20.
Under 20.
Win
AFCON. Then I be captain. Okay, then
be captain,
deputy captain. When you win you. So currently, if you talk AFCON under 20 winning goalkeeper,
He be
in.
In other words, he is one of the best under 20 goalkeepers in the whole of Africa.
Yes. Make you look at Richard Atta. So I tell you what he do. Richard Atta be currently the league champion. He win the league plus As of Folk. He win the FA Cup plus As of Folk. Your Jojo, I don't know what he win. Put that one aside.
Championship player of the week.
Put that one aside. Now make you analyze the individual
qualities
of their goalkeepers.
Okay, Mogo do reflexes.
Reflexes. On any day, I go Richard Atta.
Richard Atta be more active for Jojo Wolacott.
Of course.
You go feel safe.
But yes, you see the Sunday, no, the mistake you do when you now challenge some reflexes, some take that ball. Where you watch a two-guy ball.
Jojo no go fit do that.
Where you watch that.
Jojo no go fit make the ball squirm through in arm, then in I go scoop am.
Then you watch a two-guy in ball flick like this way, your man. Yeah. Put that one aside. If you dey even last year, then
they make some save.
Maxwell, what we name? Enim, Enim in ball be play where your man take. Plenty of that. Put that one aside. If you compare that one self, I go take give Atta. Now ball distribution. Thank you. We say for the AFCON, your man get the ball, it balance himself, it be Milo he go break him for touchline.
He dey joke.
I dey tell you, it be Milo he break him for touchline.
So Jojo's distribution be suspect.
Poor, it be zero.
Is this opinion or fact?
No, that be fact.
You see,
that be fact.
You know
if you like, I make you.
We go do I go make my boys do. We go do. But the thing is, we don't get. I thought it will be purely opinion. We don't fit measure the distribution.
But even
Jojo, we go fit get the numbers.
But if you But if you watch attack very very well, anytime self if they get the ball, if they push the players,
so
make them go.
Yes, that we see Exhibit A in the game. against
The
Kotoko.
Yes.
He kicked
And
to
even with
Barnet.
Danlad, even Danlad in distribution safe.
All right.
But you see,
So
what
for
are
you,
the-
goalkeeping,
For goalkeeping-
reflexes attack is better. Distribution attack is better
Yes.
than Jojo Wala.
Yes.
So if
And-
Ofori no day, attack any day.
Attack any day. And then also for the fact that it could say we go to do a progression of one of youth players into the senior national team.
But
It is
Jojo is
impor-
young.
No, at the talk. It is important that the under 20 goalkeeper who happens to be a local Blaster goalkeeper at least get a chance to be.
You see, this one is not.
No,
you see,
at the come,
It's not.
at the come.
The national team will be national service. So
Sure.
So-
The Ghana's not what.
it not be nice. They can't do
But if you,
internship.
no, not be saying internship, but if you have
Make it just
no,
argue
fair.
based on merit.
yes, that's what
You
it talks.
see,
I
yes.
talk the merit.
Uh-huh.
I talk the merit, and the one of the merit. But we there where people we go count the defenders. Make I give.
No, you finish your.
No, what
I
I
think
thought-
you finish your own.
Okay, so make I finish.
Because
So the-
obviously,
so-
it not be all the 11.
Yes.
It be
So the goalkeeper get, I feel say a local based player for
Where
David.
else you figure see somebody for?
Now, if you look at the defenders,
Yes.
Blasters, one of the main problem be the left back, then the right back.
Really?
I don't really think say any local based player
Go
go
fit
fit
dislodge any of the centre backs.
Thank you.
All right, good.
Or even the midfielders.
Okay.
Because Kamara, Dean, Partey, Charlie,
Them will
the
be
level
better.
will be
All
above.
right, so no problem there.
The attack too, I think say it go hard give the local based players.
Okay. So
the left back, then the right back.
you get issue for that again.
What we name?
Start
And
with
the
right-
Yadom.
Start with right back.
So, okay, so the two players and they play for Reading in the championship.
Okay.
See.
They concede 63 goals. They win the first
yesterday-
games since November yesterday.
Yesterday, with the 63rd goal, they concede in that back four. Lucky for Baba Raban yesterday in game, no. He not play some.
As he not play no way they win.
That one, they no go fit talk.
win. They win.
No.
They win over the weekend.
Charlie,
They
that
win
one,
over
I
the
no go fit talk so.
Okay.
But you see, Fent, these two players, we watch them a performance. And you know, go fit convince me. See, for Clinton Dodu, that boy said, I don't know which position they play. If they fit play left back, right back, midfield. But I feel say he's too young, 16 years. Somebody write BEC some few months ago. You go hard self say, make it start plus under 17.
So your problem,
be the left back and the right back. And you see,
So the right back, Moku, the right back, apart from Clinton, you get anybody else locally where you think say you be better than the Yadom?
yes.
Who? Fatal.
Which Fatal? As a
And they give, and they help. Okay, so go.
Why?
Okay, it's okay. At Japan,
Ajepon, I no go plus Ajepon.
okay.
Because I
Nete,
feel- Yes, I go fit go plus Nete. Because, and even Nete,
Nete who can't get in there.
oh no, not what I talk is, see, there have been instances where they give other players opportunities. Which position Philemon Bafo they play?
Right back.
Right back. How many times then give them call up for the national team where not they play?
9 times.
9 times. So why?
His
sorry,
call-ups he has been on the bench 9 times.
when he not even start 9 minutes
Not
or
he
1
not-
minute.
Yes, not
So
1 minute.
so
No
why?
emergency, sir.
So why we not go give another player an opportunity to play? See, I dey feel say Fent.
Felix, it's not opportunity.
Oh no.
Which player is better
If-
than Andy
if-
Yadom
if-
from
if-
the GPL where he for play?
Fent. Relax, give me.
I did
What
relax.
I want make you understand be say,
Eh-heh.
if we dey give opportunities where it be equal, if we dey give opportunities where it be equal, I will even advocate say the number of times that they call Philemon Bafo, he should have even getting an opportunity to play.
Yeah, this
That
matter
be-
we all talk
You
before.
know, that be what at the top.
At least try him.
At least make you even try him for that position.
But then
see.
again, no be try and error. We
But-
are
but-
calling somebody. You see,
don't
we
say
are,
try
if we
and
dey
error.
call somebody,
The
we
merit-
call somebody who is better.
Fent, agree. The merit for come. But if you dey give me merit because okay, you carry David Abagna go because then they play. You go, you know even feature. am.
Yes.
You give what be name Fatal Isaaku an opportunity. You
Few
call
minutes,
him.
yes.
You go. You give him few minutes. We all see what
He
dey
was
do.
okay. Talk left back.
So left back, me I go fit talk say we can even use Nete,
Which one?
Christopher Nete. We go fit use.
But better than Babarama.
Of course.
Or
No,
Gideon
Baba Ama, you
Mensah.
see, no. Thank you. May I talk the local based players?
That's what I'm saying.
Baba Rahman, Faint, you all they are great players. Say ever since he get that injury, it's been difficult. It's been difficult to say Baba can get to that level.
So you're telling me that if you get the chance, you will bench Baba Rahman.
Of course.
Hold on. Then you look beyond Gideon Mensah. Then you come and play Christopher Nete at left back for Black
Star. Squad, no, and the good plus the squad you bring. You don't bring Gideon Mensah. If the Gideon Mensah,
we're saying foreign-based players.
No, but no, Faint. Then you not start. You say this squad. You give me this squad.
Okay.
When you give me your
forget this squad.
You say
you forget this squad.
And forget look beyond this squad. Then I go play Gideon Mensah.
You go play Gideon Mensah.
Okay, so
no GPL player is good enough to dislodge Gideon Mensah.
No, they don't go this. Then for commode Baba Rahman, play Gideon Mensah. That one they understand.
That one I get you. Charlie, so for you, your biggest problems be goalkeeper, right back,
and then the left back.
Okay, and the left back. But the left back, I don't think a GPL player go fit play there.
The left back, I think Moro.
Moro go play ahead of Gideon.
No. What are they talking? Say if you they give me
in problem.
Yes, I'm saying, but the argument we they make be say which GPL players are good enough, if any, to start for the Black Stars.
If Gideon Mensah is there, he should start ahead of any of the local.
So for you, the GPL players who go fit start, all things being equal in the Black Stars be Atta.
Yes.
But Atta one said the conditioner. If foreign day, Atta no will start.
Oh yeah, but no foreign no day. When I say it is not even fine. Say you go put
you hold your horses.
This guy foreign in there.
The thing, this matter, we for sit down, then swallow saliva. Then understand something first. Levels, football, levels D.
Yes.
You go feel be king for here, but if you move a step higher, you know they reach anywhere. There are so many examples where for sure we see. You see, in as much as we don't want to accept them, it be fact. When a league no reach, see the praises we sing of Hearts of Oak. We take them just a notch higher, qualifies for CAF Champions League. See the same players who they destroy everybody for Ghana League inside. They take them go. This one I know be outside Africa safe. This be Africa. Just a notch higher. They know they sit up. Then bring them down to Confederation Cup, the second tier competition for Africa inside. Final qualify against JS Aura. That one to see the way then they falter. You see, with the falter, no, I know they talk falter in terms of results.
So your Blaster not beat Comoros. Relax. If they talk so your Blaster not beat Comoros.
Relax.
Let me say, no, if you don't make that comparison,
at the build point. That JS Aura team, I know they talk falter in terms of result too.
Yes.
If you watch the quality, the display of basics in the two teams, you go see levels D.
Yeah.
The Comoros you they talk. You watch them as squad inside. The same Ghana they talk say, oh, somebody there fourth year, enough for play, somebody. That whole Comoros team, a chunk of them, at least 70% of them, they play second tier, third tier for France.
Yeah.
Some of them they play for Holland. Some of them,
Serbia.
You see, it be Europe. My point be say, fix your league before you even go start to talk about Black Stars. First of all, if you get respect for the Black Stars, and this is for me, I'll be talking with confidence. If you get respect for Black Stars, you know go watch this league, they open your mouth, talk, say somebody for the Black Stars inside. The Black Stars be the apex. The best players, the best Ghanaian players. You know, be the best Ghanaian players in this league, or the best Ghanaian players.
No entitlement anywhere.
You see, the fact say Banchi they get some play for the Black Stars, no mean say you for bring Murray make he come replace him. Yeah. If Banchi they play, where quality they elsewhere, that person for play. You know they mean say, oh, because this guy save the player, Mo could make room for this thing. Yeah. No, you have to be the best. Even on the bench safe, you for be the best.
A good example be the Baba. And they give you so if Baba no good,
you know me saying for bring GPL.
For look for who else is better.
Who else is better? Oh, Felix, make a build point. You see, make I ask you a question. You go first say FA Cup for England, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. Chelsea go use a certain level of players. Then go use maybe Hasinodwe or this thing. Chelsea go win 7-0. Then the next Premier League game, the man they tap them players all. You ever ask yourself that question?
Yeah.
Because per the Colchester way then they play in the FA Cup, no, then go feel outplay those people. But if they come Premier League, when they face Aston Villa, levels be different. So the fact say you they play top level football. A 37-year-old Sule Muntari has come in 2 games and he show class. You the back. Meanwhile, that Sule Muntari 3 years ago when he was at Alba City,
he know the
sit up levels there. See, your captain of the Ghanaian champions. This thing we they take laugh, but it de facto in an empty 90-seater capacity stadium in South Africa, full of journalists waiting they sit there. He say he be intimidated. He dey play 40,000 seater capacity for Ghana here. Week in, week out, across the stadium.
If you want to use that, if you want to use what that fatal performance take deny other players in the league.
It not be performance.
The occasion save the overall. Make you not take deny.